Hello, my CFA friends. How are you, my friends? In this module, we're going to learn about comparison operators and logical operators. So let's get started. Let us create a variable called fruit and assign a value to it. It's going to be a string and it's going to be an apple. Next, let's print a statement that evaluates to either true or false depending on whether our fruit is an apple or not. So notice on the first line, what we've done is we've assigned, so a single equal sign is an assignment operator. We've assigned the value of apple to the variable fruit. But now what we want to see is we want to check if fruit, the variable fruit, is actually equal to the value of apple. So if we run this code, we are seeing that that is true. So once again, the first line assigns apple to the variable fruit. So we're using a single equal sign for the variable assignment. But then if we want to check if actually the variable fruit is equal to the value of apple, we're going to use a comparison operator, which is double equal sign. And this statement here will evaluate to either true or false. In this case, it is true. We can also check whether the variable fruit is not equal to, let's say, pear. And that should also evaluate to true because, of course, our fruit is apple and an apple is not a pear. So here, when we're using the not equal, we have to use exclamation equals. And let's try one more. Fruit is not equal to cherry, and we run that. It should give us true because an apple is not a cherry. And there you have it. We've got a true. Next, I'm going to do a very similar thing with integers. I'm going to create variable called age, and I'm going to assign a value to age of 20, and then I want to print and check here if age is equal, so double equals to 20, and I'm expecting to see a true statement here. Yes, it is true. What I can then do is I can say, well, age is maybe not equal to 18. And let's run that, and it should still be true because 20 is not 18. Let's try another one. We can say age is greater than or equal to 18. That should still evaluate to true. Notice here that when we're using greater than or equal, the greater than goes first, equal goes second. The same applies to less than or equal. So we could try age is less than or equal to 18. Now that should evaluate to false because, of course, 20 is greater than 18. Lastly, in this very short module, I want to show you how you can use your logical operators. The main ones are AND and OR. These are keywords in Python. So we can combine the comparisons with this logical operator. So, for example, I can print to see if it's true and false. And I can say, well, I want to check if fruit is apple. So again, I am using my double equals. And I want to also check if age is equal to 20. Well, I know my fruit is apple. I know my age is 20. So both evaluate to true. And I'm using the AND keyword. So true and true should return true. Let's go and check. And yes, that is the case. But if I then go down here and I say, well, maybe age is 18, and I'm still using the AND statement, now I have fruit equals apple, which is true. Age, however, equals 18 is false. So if I run that, I should get a false result. One more. If I now change the word AND to the word OR, what happens is the first statement here is true, the second statement is false, but because I'm using the keyword or true or false will evaluate to true as long as at least one of the statements was true. If I run that, I'm going to get an answer of true. Very, very short module, but I wanted to cover this before we get into the more complex stuff. So looking forward to getting into the more exciting stuff with you guys. Until then, have a great day.